Hey there, online students. It's Dr. Buer. I'm coming to you from my office today on campus. Today we have Logos Bible software on site for training this week. Pretty excited about it. It's always a fun week for students to learn a little bit more about how to use the software, and I always learn something else too. So I'm hopeful that it's going to be a great week. I do hope that if you are available, that you can come to some of these trainings. We're having them this morning, this afternoon, and then Tuesday night and Thursday night. You can check out dts.edu/logos/training for all of the ones that we have available. But if you're not available for that, we do this again in the spring. We do this on a pretty regular rotation, but I also hope to have about one webinar a month. So keep a lookout in your email inbox for information on that. So if you're not local to any of our campuses, hopefully you can catch us on some webinars. So at any rate, just a quick update on various issues relative to our classes this week. So without further ado, let's take a look. In NT104, we have our word study due on Wednesday, and we've covered what the word study is designed to do. It's designed to show you the range of possible meanings and then to focus on the particular meaning in the passage. We focus on the range of meanings by looking at the occurrence of the word through time, so that's why we look at those several different periods. But there's a couple of key things that students oftentimes miss that I want to cover with you just very briefly. First, every definition that you list needs to have one example from a Greek text appropriate to that time period with an English translation. You only have to give one. You can give many if you want, but all I'm going to be looking for is one good example from that particular time period. The second thing is that you must remember the concentric circles that we do for the New Testament. With the New Testament, we subdivide that into four different sections. First would be the usage broadly within the New Testament of that word, and then within the author, and then within the book, and then within the particular passage. And keep in mind, what I'm looking for is basically a listing of definitions that are appropriate within that particular section, and then again a Greek text and English translation example for each. So it looks very much similar to what you do for the classical period and the Septuagint, for example, but we're just dividing it into those four concentric circles. So please take note of that. That's oftentimes where students make a mistake. And then also, don't forget to finally discuss the meaning of the word in the passage. You need to show what the meaning is and how it impacts the particular meaning of that verse or that clause that we're looking at. These aren't the only things to take note of, but they're things that are commonly overlooked or missed, so please pay special attention to them as you finish your word study. Okay, well, I do hope this fourth week of classes is a good week for you. I am enjoying the classes. I'm enjoying interacting with you by email and through the online forums. I hope that continues to be a blessing to you. Let me know if you have questions, and otherwise, full speed ahead. Have a great week.